What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Anthony, and in this video we are going to give you another Chainlink technical analysis update. I'll let you know where I think the price is going. We'll talk about what the price has done since my last video, and I want to get into a pattern that I just found, which is on the brink of confirming, so you'll definitely want to stick around until the end and see what we're talking about there. But before we get started, I want to thank all our new and returning subscribers and ask you to subscribe to our channel as well if you are a Chainlink investor. On this channel, we make regular technical analysis updates and news updates on Chainlink itself, so it is the #1 cryptocurrency that I cover most often. If you look here at some of my older videos, Chainlink. This is just in the last month here. Here's another Chainlink video. And we'll begin with just a quick look at the overall cryptocurrency markets on CoinGecko. At the moment, we are sitting at a $574 billion market cap. This is the overall cryptocurrency market cap, and we're down just 0.2 cents on the day, really just moving sideways as a whole. Not too much big action. If you see here, all the cryptocurrencies in the top 20 kind of just moving sideways. Now, Chainlink itself is sitting at number 7, trading at $13.03 at the time of this recording, down 2.4 cents on the day and 2.2 cents on the week. But that doesn't mean it's been a relatively quiet week, because there has been a lot of volatility. And my last video was recorded on 11/25, and that was right towards the top here, and I was bearish in that video. If you remember, I will put a link up there if you want to watch that. But this did come to fruition, and we saw a lot of volatility breaking down all the way to $11.24 roughly at this spike towards the bottom. And what I want to show you here is really a lot of information on this page, but the thing I want you to be aware of, because in my thumbnail I mentioned how this is potentially a dangerous time for Chainlink, and the reason I said that is because we are on the brink of falling out of this ascending channel, which has been established all the way back since September of 2020. So let's talk about exactly what's happening here. So since the time of my last video, we fell. We rose back into the channel, but now we've fallen below it on this red candle here. Now, we had what looked like a Harami candle here, tried to get back in, but once we did on December 6th, we got bounced back out. And today has been a red day. So it remains to be seen where this candle will close, but I want to let you know where I think this will definitely go. I don't want to say definitely, but I think there's a very high probability that we're going to come right down to this red line, which is the point of control on our volume profile. And yeah, volume profile is a new indicator that I have access to because I do now have the pro version on TradingView, so I will be using this. And basically the point of control, or this red line, is the level where the most buying and selling activity has been happening. So this is telling us about volume, and this is also telling us about volume. And I'm probably going to do a separate video on the volume profile. Please let me know in the comment sections if you'd like to see that. I could talk about how that works and what it is. And it is something I've been studying up a lot on lately. What tends to happen is when you have these point of controls, these areas of high volume, they tend to pull price down or up to it. It tends to kind of act like a magnet. In this particular case, you can see we're sitting here at $12.65. So this dotted line is, you can see that's my alert. I have an alert set there for $12.68. So I believe there's a high probability that Chainlink will touch that price. I also think there's a chance that it could fall significantly lower than that. I'm going to show you that next in a moment. But you can see there's not much volume coming in down into Chainlink right now as the price falls. And that is potentially a bearish sign too. We will want to see some volume coming up to the upside to push this out. So let's talk about what this pattern that I'm noticing is. So the pattern I'm watching right now, and I want to make you aware of, is a head and shoulders top. This would be a reversal pattern if it does play out. It has not confirmed yet, but if it does, it would be a reversal pattern and indicate that we could be looking at some more downwards price action. So here is the left shoulder. Here's the top, or the head of the pattern, and here is our right shoulder. So you can see we have an upsloping neckline. This is called the neckline of the pattern. And basically what's going to happen now is the pattern is going to come to this neckline, either bounce up off of it or break lower. And when we talk about confirmation, we're talking about breaking through this neckline. Now, if we break through this neckline on the downside, there is a good chance we're going to see some more downwards price action. So let's talk about how low we could go, and I'll show you how traders use a measured move to estimate how low the price will likely go. The general rule of thumb for a head and shoulders pattern is you measure the height of the pattern from the neckline. Like I said here, we've got an upsloping neckline, which is good news. Upsloping necklines generally perform better than downsloping trend lines, and we are in a bull market. So I would say that if we do break down, we're not going to break down all the way to the full extent that is possible, but let's talk about what is possible first. So you're going to take the height from the neckline to the highest high here, which is roughly at $16.31. And if you take that here, this is the potential worst case scenario, which would bring us all the way down to $8.71. But like I said, this is a bull market. This is an upsloping trend line. So I do not believe the price will break down that low if it does turn bearish and confirm. I think it's more possible that we'll break down roughly to the midway point of this, bringing us down to about $10.68, or worst case scenario, down to about $10, which would be a 22% decline. So if you're looking to get into Chainlink and buy long right now, I would say to you, wait 24 to 48 hours and let's just not hit that buy button, and let's see what the price looks like at that point. For me, I love swing trading Chainlink, and let me be clear, Chainlink is my number 3 holding, just behind Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I am holding Chainlink long term, but I have also made money and continue to make money on long trades over time whenever I think we're near a bottom. So I am in no rush to buy right now because I want to wait and see if this pattern is going to plan out. So that is what we're potentially looking at on the downside of Chainlink. Now, if Chainlink is to turn bullish, we want to see it push back into this channel and then potentially up towards the median of this channel, which at the moment would be $15.27, right? I'd go out a couple days, $15.42 roughly, if that were the case. But if I had to make a prediction, I would say we are most likely going to head lower. But of course, anything is possible. Like the video, never invest more than you can afford to lose in cryptocurrency. Enjoy the ride, and I'll see you guys next time.